So just a quick little disclaimer before we start this video. I don't want to deter anyone from finding that special person in their life. Everyone should have someone to love, and that other person should have someone to love them as well. With that being said, you can take my advice or don't take my advice. Either way, I won't be mad. All right, let's start the video. So nowadays, the dating sphere is especially difficult, especially for us men, because we're either rejected or we're straight out ghosted, and we've already made plans with these girls. You got to be rolling in dough, or you got to have a job that requires like a freaking bachelor or master's degree. Now, granted, what most of these girls don't understand is that this level of like job requires debt. Oh, and if you do have a decent job, like let's say at a grocery store or a mall, they're going to find some way to nitpick that whole situation. But fear not, I'm going to help us all out right here. My fellow brothers, today's video is going to be identifying the types of girls you want to avoid and the one you want to keep. And just to let everyone know, I'm not a dating counselor. So right at the number 5 spot, we have the Rias Grimmery type girl. This is the girl that is the prettiest. She's always running around. She's got guys flocking after her. And you just so happen to be that one dude that finds interest in her. Now, my honest advice with this type of girl is like, man, you can shoot your shot, but always have the expectation in your head that she is not going to pay attention to you. However, she will pay attention to you if you end up with another girl, and let's just say she's randomly walking on the street. She will get jealous and she'll start texting the shit out of you. Trust me, happens with this type of girl all the time. Now, at number 4, we have Makima. Now, this one applies to both men and women. They always feel like they need to be in control. They're always right. And if you ever try to prove them wrong or you don't want to do what they want to do, they get instantly pissed. Now, my best advice for this archetype of girl or man is basically just look out for the red flags when you're first dating them. If you start to feel uncomfortable when they do certain things, the best thing I can say is just leave. Just leave. That's all I can say. Now, at number 3, we got the Juvia. You don't want the Juvia. The Juvia will chase you. The Juvia will, well, this one is kind of a benefit. The Juvia is pretty bad. Well, she's crazy. That girl cray, but I mean, let's be honest, the crazy ones can't cook, and their cooking is good. My best advice for this one, you can't run. Just stay with her. You can't run. And also the fact that if she sneaks into your house, well, yeah, don't run. She's always going to find you. Now, before we get to the actual second place, let me just say this is the one that is the safest route. And that, my fellow brothers, is the Lena Lee. The Lena Lee is the safest one. No matter what happens, she'll always be by your side. If something happens to you, she'll just give it her all to get to you. And you do the same for her. Another reason why I put this on here is because, fellow The Gray Man fan here, I want this ship to work. Now, this last one may seem like a joke, but I kid you not. This is the one that has the personality of a piece of driftwood. This is the one that can only have fun if she's either drinking or some sort of substance is going into her system. And it's like, when she's sober, the conversations just drag on and on and on and on, and all you can do is say, oh, that's great. Wow, that's terrible. Yep. Now, if they do consume substance and you still like them, it just depends on what the substance is that they're consuming. If it's illegal, don't date them. Don't do it. If they can't go a day without drinking, don't date them either. The only thing I can say is it's your best judgment with this one. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm not a dating counselor. I'm just giving out advice to my fellow men about what to spot in a partner. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.